Alrighty. Excuse me. Do a quick little Insta promo here. Alrighty, what's up everyone? If this mainly for the re-recording of everyone watching, let's get the gloves on. We were jumping into some Silverstone. Figured I'd go live for this. I recorded a couple races yesterday that went pretty good, but I only managed to get back to a 203, so I'm trying to just grind a little more and figured instead of repeating the same track over and over for YouTube videos, I just go live for a couple here and see what happens. Definitely got a little more pressure now, but we'll just do it. So as I've been talking about in the last few videos too, I finally turned off the racing line, and it was a little bit difficult at first, but it actually helps me a lot more now in retrospect. So maybe after one or two races of kind of doing bad and feeling like, oh man, like I don't know how to drive a car, then you kind of put it together slowly, and then you're like, all right, go faster here, gear up, yada yada, you know the deal. And it's just that much more satisfying knowing that it's actually like you knowing the track and the areas. I did not warm up. This is my first lap out, so cut me some slack here for a little bit, but just ran it yesterday, hoping it comes back like butter. Here in the M4, I was really liking the new Porsche, the 2023 Porsche 992, but it I don't know, I just always go back to this M4. It's the car I've always been fastest in. I could drive the heck out of it. I could drive through wheel spin, counter steer, and once again, I've always been faster in it. We'll get a little deeper here.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
We'll warm these things up, and then we can really push it. But I'm feeling the flow of the track already. Definitely wanted more difficult tracks. I was really putting in putting 209s in, because if you honestly there's a lot of different areas to get off your line, a lot of turns, a lot of partial throttle sections. You get caught sleeping, it'll just get you. Put understeer there. Oh yeah.
Yellow flag in
Hey,
sector 2.
what up, Enzo? How you doing? Oh no. That one area just starts to light up on you. Ooh. We're still going quick. Oof.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Gonna use all that track. 205, and I
Well,
almost
mate,
lost
this has
it.
been your personal best.
Alright, we're on track to going fast here.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Just pushed on that. Lost all my time going wide there. Holy. This thing works me out. I don't know if you could see the difference, Enzo, but oh no, no, no. This thing literally sends me flying around the chair here. And this thing being my new setup, my Fanatec CSLDD. It is the 8NM base. I thought 5 was a lot. 8's a lot, and I don't know how those guys are driving on 20 plus or whatever the heck those setups are. Definitely lose a finger on those. Oh, and also, while I was looking for Silverstone lobby, I almost wasn't even going to be able to go live because I really wanted to grind this track, and there's only one lobby available right now out of the, like, surprisingly a lot of lobbies out there, but there's Valencia, 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 all these, Barcelona, Barcelona, Spa, 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 always a ton of Spa. Literally just one all-welcome beginner Silverstone lobby. Oh, let me get on a straight here and I'll check that. The throttle response is really good too. The pedal has a lot more range than my last one did, so it's actually like a car now, to where you could partial throttle it and like half throttle it through like different areas of the track. Like right here, I'm like pedaling it and then going full. On the other one, sometimes I would already be full throttle, not even realizing it, and that would push me off track. So it definitely helps you be more consistent. Real good through here, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, real fast through there. A little late on this one too. God dang it. Did it last lap. Yeah, the realism is like really there, and it helps you, like, so yeah, it makes it harder coming from like a setup like that, but once I get comfy to it and I'm a driver in real life, I kind of, you know, always had that racing instinct, I guess you could say. So once you put it all together, I could actually feel like exactly what the car is doing. It's pretty bizarre. You definitely got to try this one. You'll be surprised just at like the steering of it, like, holy crap, like I'm driving a car right now.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Casually chatting while
Car on the right.
almost a
Clear
whole
on the
second
right.
up on my lap. Oh, okay. Ooh, I hate that at the end where it stops on you, but it messes with your shoulders. But I was a whole second up there right at the end. Ended up moving up. Let's see. Hold on, let's look at the times really quick. What was qualifying? 2:04.5. Yeah, so I was a 2:03. The top guys are 2:03s as well. We had a couple seconds here. We'll load the setup again. Oh my god. Like with this one, Enzo, I literally feel my heart beating, and like I get kind of shaky. Like my hands can't stay steady. Definitely get the adrenaline, which is crazy because it's a video game giving you that effect.
30 seconds.
Let's get in here. Let's grab it quick. I'd say we could put you in a Jeep too, but maybe on the other Assetto, because you got to try this or the other Assetto Corsa, because that's where like the realism effect is. Oof. Let's see what we do.
Stay double file.
Hopefully I don't choke it. Managed to put together a good qualifying for the 7 minutes or whatever I jumped in there.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right.
Oh.
Got some light damage on the front. Clear on the right.
That really just happened on the first lap. And I went wide too. I went wide to give him way. Alright.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
P2 qualifier means nothing. Let's get it now.
Slow car ahead.
That's the crappy part when I mentioned that there's only one Silverstone lobby, and it's an all-welcome lobby, so there's no rating restriction. So like you see how there's a couple silver guys. Oh,
car on the left. Clear on the left.
You just that to yourself, bud. Oh, that was great. The game cut me a break too, because my car didn't even feel it. Oh my, yeah. So it's an all-welcome lobby. There's no rating restriction. And that's what you'll get on that. Just try to break away from it. Clipped. Oh, if you can, definitely. Thank you. Yup.
Car on the left.
Yup.
Clear on the left.
Yup, that was beautiful. Damn, that's the good part about really knowing the track. I could tell from his speed he wasn't going to hit the corner. Dropped back for that split second. Probably on Twitch you can, but it's all good. If anything, I could, I'll pull the replay back. And I leave the live streams to replay after, so it's all good. I'll grab it. But definitely gotta grab that, I will. He got nervous and just pushed wide. I don't think he even braked. Alright, we're back to P4. Only 3 minutes in too.
Yellow flag in sector.
I had to brake a hair later there so I could pitch the car in better. Like this turn on the other wheel, the Logitech G920 I was on, I used to never be able to carry it like that because the car wasn't fighting me. So I would straighten back out for like the slight straight section of it and then have to turn again, and that messes up your whole line going around the racetrack. You got to find the quickest and straightest swiggly line throughout the swiggly track. It's pretty much the objective. Silver 6, alright. Let's try and get a little quicker. Oh, no. Started to turn, so that's one thing. You gotta brake with the tire straight, obviously. I literally felt it, so I straightened the wheel out right there. Managed to just save it before going off. So the realism effect that you're feeling allows you to actually keep the car on track and crash less often. And don't get me wrong, I crash all the time. My last clip I posted was me wrecking the Porsche. I hate my concentration faces I make too. I know. I hate them. Got to take that wide there. Had to cut back over. Starts to go inside. A bit better, but he's getting the butt out into every turn.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I thought I was getting clipped in the rear end there. Come on. Understeering, god dang it. These other guys 20 seconds ahead, 209, that was slow. I got stuck behind him, so let's get this clear air here, see if we could catch 1 and 2. That would be cool to make a comeback on this. No. Alright, we're not going to say those words. Managing to keep it together. You don't say that. Go. Oh, I'm sorry. That's great. I just know that didn't look pretty. Come on. Whoa. I think there was some lag there too. braking early. Oh, did I get damage in the beginning? I might have got damage when I first got hit in that first turn. But we're doing alright. Let's get it. 11 more minutes. Could have stayed on the throttle way earlier. We would Tokyo drift around that. Ah, too early.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Come on, baby. We're on a rip right now. Let's go, boys. Stop and go. The guy in front. He's got to stop and go. Oh no. That's 8. Never mind.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Full throttle again. Being a baby in certain areas. My monitor shakes so bad through that section.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
It's mounted to the rig itself, so the whole base is just rocking that thing back and forth. So sketch. That was P3. Beautiful, let's go. That's why we fight hard and to the end. That's one thing I always said, is that these are long races, and if you are not ready to put in 20 minutes of fast racing, you're gonna slip up at the end and you're gonna lose positions. You gotta build up that stamina. It's about drive, it's about power.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. There's a slow car up ahead.
Come on. Later, Matthew. And we are indeed catching P1. 20 seconds now.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Sorry, bro. I did not mean that. Braked a little deep into that. I think I held my line decently. Alright, let's get back into it
Yellow
now.
flag,
Ooh.
yellow flag. Be careful there.
SP1. There it is. There it is. What an incredible. Alright, 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Just saying, for anybody, if I don't know who's here, I know my boy Vinny's in the chat, but if
Yellow
anybody is
flag in
watching, this
sector
has to be one of my greatest
Yellow flag
races
ahead. Watch
so
out.
far. I got bodied into the wall in the first turn, literally came back from last, and like I have to go fast, but I'm not trying to push hard and do that. I only have higher positions right behind me, so it's not worth it. 2 and 3 seem to have like fall back pretty hard now. Oh no, he's there. Oh, he's a good bit behind though, so let's get a push going.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag in sector 1.
I glanced at that, read it for a second, but I already agree what you said there. I gotta find that second. As they're closing on me due to that. They're definitely running fast laps, but they just slipped up. These turns right here, I still need to figure out the fastest way to get through them. It's a fact there, Enzo. Definitely appreciate you watching me race and chatting with me. Thank you, brother. We'll do some Call of Duty later. You know it. A hair later, maybe? Yeah, because then I'm pushing out. Come on, come on. A little understeer from the front there. Gained a little time back. Oh man, the Mets are on bad. I haven't followed much on their season, but I guess that means things aren't going too well.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Come on, come on. Ooh. Oh, hey, so it's a win-win for you technically.
Right.
You gotta see what's going on there.
Stay focused.
My guy's telling me to stay focused here. You're right. My crew chief. Last lap, let's see. We seem to have kept the lead on. In fact, made some more time on P2, so that's cool to see. Just kept the fight, kept the push. Didn't put in my fastest laps here because I didn't want to like end up messing up and doing something like this, but regained this one easy. We're good. We're good here. But to have done that earlier and like gone off and got damaged, oof, that would have been a doozy. I still see 50 seconds on 2 and 3, but yeah, that's where we gotta get in on this turn. Oh yeah. A little bit deeper, had to brake harder, but carried way nicer through there. I don't even know how the Yankees are doing these days. I think they're doing all right. I don't even know. I've been doing a little bit more racing sports than sports these days. Did more baseball back in the day, but switched it up now. We got F1 weekend coming up. That's much excite.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh yeah.
P1, excellent job, what a race.
P1, wow.
Bring it back on.
That's great, it was meant to be. P1 that, for you guys watching, once again got bodied into the first turn. I was actually standing right here on the first turn in the start of the race. But oof. Let's go back to the pits before I get hit. 13 low with summer. Oh, okay. They're on right now too. They're doing good. All right. GG, that's a fact. That freaking. You see what I mean now when I say you gotta work for it? This is usually what happens. As soon as I stop those races, I'm like, you gotta stretch. I usually get up, take a second in between. But, oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. That ended up being. Yes, Nemo H2O. Oh, no, N2O. Thank you. Oh, nah, that's my boy. I see you over there. Thank you for the comment, and thank you for watching. Yes, I was so excited. I'm still excited to drive, but that unboxing, I was waiting. And then I waited like maybe another hour before I actually like opened them too. So they were sitting in my house, and I was just like itching. I was like, no. Kept looking over at them. It's a tall stack. All right, do we do another Silverstone? Actually, yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna run another one. I'll qualify. I'll see if I get a little faster. Now I'll try and push. I don't know. I 201 way back with the racing line on, but that is my current debacle now. Pretty sure I was talking about it with you, Mick, in a comment. How shutting off the racing line has been, 50-50. It's an uphill battle, but it's so satisfying when you get it. Like that's the main thing.
Green light, go.
I'm over here shaking. Can't even take my drink. literally get you going. That'll be something to look forward to, Nemo. Your adrenaline, literally. You get the shakes after it when you get it going on. And I guess that's a good time to mention too. I just try to run the aggressive setup in cars. I always ran like the safe setup in the beginning because I thought it was, well, obviously it was better, but with the Logitech, the G920, I just wasn't feeling any bumps or anything. So safe was helping me hit all the rumble strips I needed without the car just pew. And actually, I have the ooh, Celsius. That is true. I don't even think I have. A Celsius would be great. You know the deal. I also have the Fanatec load cell brake kit too. I never did like a full video on it on the side because I didn't race much with like their regular brakes, but it is pretty bizarre. I don't know if you feel like every bit of the ABS in the wheel like you do with the regular brakes, and just because it's like the V2 steering wheel. But as far as like what I get back from the brake pedal, I thought I was gonna feel like pulsing in the foot. Oh my god, hang on. Yeah. And it just changes everything. Like I actually want to go on off camera like to just try tracks and get better, just because it's like you're actually jumping on to, you're going on like a weekend drive, you could say.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
But with the braking, it's more so like the feedback you get from the vibrations in your hands. And it's, the vibrations in the hands have been crazy because I literally feel when I get hit in the left, right, wherever. That's something I've been saying every video, I think, but it's also just such a bizarre feeling because I could imagine in a motion rig. Nah, I slid a little bit, hit the brakes when I was turned. That's what'll get you. That's one thing I never knew, which makes complete sense. But if your wheel ain't straight and you try to hit the brakes, that's most likely why you like just don't brake. You just slide right off. Okay, so you could push. That's what I got to figure out, is where I could like push wide. It's all about using all of it. Yeah, you see it turned a little bit.
Lapping validated. We've got some light damage on the front.
We'll take it. Oh, pit, just got a fresh car. We'll take it, we'll take it. Out of all that, first time really locking it up like that and heading straight off the track. Alright, let's see. So like on Silverstone, I know the rumbles are nice, like especially where the green patches are. You could hang a front and start to slide the rear out, absolutely. But on certain tracks, like I know Spa has some rumbles that if you hit them the right way, you're just gonna, you're going for a jump. That's pretty much the only way to put it.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Ooh. Who needs those cones?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Another thing I do that I really like with this wheel in the FanaLab program, when I load it up, I go to the game profile and I use the recommended settings for ACC or like whatever game I'm playing, and it honestly makes it significantly smoother and just a way more pleasant experience, because obviously it's, you know, it's the recommended settings, it's probably fine-tuned, and like the force feedback, everything's still at 100%, all the things that you want to feel, it's just fine-tuned a certain way for the game. So I guess like the GT car aspect of it. We were good there, okay.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
My brain always shifts here, but I try to stay in 5th because it's easier to drop 2 gears while maintaining where you gotta be at the braking. Ooh, a little early. Felt that one. Sometimes you can't even stop it too. I don't even try to drive recklessly on purpose. It's just happening and you gotta just let it.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Had to turn it late there. That was pretty wicked though, how it like actually hooked so hard on the turn. And if anybody in here drives, and I'm pretty sure the game isn't cross-platform, I'm not sure, but if anybody drives and plays on PC, I got a Discord link in the description of this, so definitely join that, and we'll chat. We'll be able to talk more, just discuss cars, setups, all that, and then be able to actually link up and drive together too. That'd be pretty sweet.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I drive alone for the most part, except for when my brother hops on, but he's rebuilding the rig right now. He's got some upgrades coming. The McLaren wheel is really cool. I'm definitely gonna end up getting more wheels. That's the cool part about direct drive though. So like, yes, they're expensive, so you gotta, obviously, it's not easy to do so, but you could just swap a wheel out for a different game. Like I definitely would love to try drifting on this again eventually. I know that's gonna be completely different and I'll probably suck at that, but I did drift a lot back in the day too on the first setup. But this was in a whole bundle too, so that's why I ended up with the F1 wheel. But the McLaren wheel is definitely dope because it adds that like actual GT aspect to it, because that's mainly the racing I do. I don't really play F1 too much. I would like to though. It's just two completely different styles of driving, and once you go one way, you completely numb out the other one. And I've made so much progression on this game that I would really hate to just taint all of that. Ooh. The paddles are definitely really nice on this, so I hope the paddle click on the V2 McLaren wheel, like compared to the V1 my brother has, it's just like that click was nice, but on these it's just like extra, you know, like more like a car. I clicked it in the unboxing video, you heard it was like click 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 click. It's nice. That alone was making me geek out. I'm not really going too fast here. I gotta try and get a little focused. Oh yeah, that's a sweet setup. Did you come from direct drive previously, going to the A&M base? Because that's the one thing. I came from no direct drive at all, so that's why it was like so whoa for me. But I'm curious as to see people who come from like the earlier gen DDs to like the new 8NM ones, like if you feel a significant difference. Keep getting a little early. I was a little late and I'm a little early. Maybe right on time. Gained a lot through here. Whoa. Oh yeah, I was only at 208. Oops. My bad. I'm getting excited. Just being able to interact a little bit. This first lap where I really had some comments rolling through, so that's awesome too. Appreciate that. Drift car. Just gonna cruise it back, give myself a breather. Oof. Oh, nice. Perfect. Oh, are these the other pits? No, these are. That's the one thing that messes me up too in this track. The two different starts. I don't know if anybody noticed that as well.
Session is now over.
Definitely wasn't my prettiest qualifying, but I'm gonna give myself a minute here. I'll pull it together for the race. I'll probably just do this one more here, but once again, thank you guys for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that first race was a pretty good show, and we'll get it again. Let's see what we got here for times. So for it, yeah. Oh yeah, so no, you're all good, Nemo. No worries on no delay or anything. You're all good on that. But so you're in the same, yeah. Difference was unreal, exactly. So you're in the same boat as me. You went from feeling nothing to feeling everything. that's really it. I feel like the first video I was filming with this, I was just like saying in a different way each sentence that I was like, wow, I just
30
feel
seconds.
everything. The rumble strips, of this, of that. Oh, quick little drink again.
Stay in double file.
The hardest part is when I move my feet, getting them back into that sweet spot on the brake. Oh, the rattle. The rattle. Oh my god. You just brought back like such a the click 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 click. Sorry if I blew anyone's ears out.
Go, go, go.
Oh. Oh, was that me too? I'm over here sleeping on the start. But yeah, that rattle was miserable. That was half the reason I couldn't even drive like at nighttime or anything. Oh, I just ate a cone.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Alright. I love when you exceed track limits. Alright, we'll pretend this didn't happen. well, when you exceed the track limits, and it's like, that didn't help me at all. Like, why am I getting a warning? I should just be laughed at for that. Whoa.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Shit. Damn. I'm just choking it all together here, guys. My bad, my bad. Definitely hard to be consistent every time. That's sim racing. Not to mention that if this was a faster lobby, I'd probably going decently slow and in the back of the pack. So we'll try and get back up to that 203 I was putting in. There we go. All these drive-throughs, holy cow. Maybe fourth gear there? I'm not sure. If anybody has any like tips on gears and crap like that, feel free to give it to me. I don't think I'm a professional by any means. But the way I'm carrying it out in fourth there now makes me think that if I just brake hard, stay in fourth, you overshoot a turn and then you gotta undershoot it. Next lap, I'll get it right. Oh. Nice into there. Real hard on the brakes there, dang. That one section, always a little bit tricky. Oh, they're all going to serve their drive-throughs. 205, all right, there we go. Yeah, you see, that makes me think fourth again. I always say I want to stay in fifth there. Worked out. I know you saw it. Yes, that was the first. Premature first gear downshift. Oops. Is that even the right way to say that? That's the crap you think about when you're racing. when you should really be thinking about where to brake at. You're like thinking of TikTok songs in your head. Or like the Tom and Jerry scream. I've been doing Tom scream over and over. My girlfriend wants to kill me right now. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't think I could do it for you guys. Maybe next live stream. I'm a little embarrassed. I gotta practice it. She comes in. No, please don't do it. Oh man, no. Alright, serious. Maybe next one. I gotta practice it a little bit more, guys. Hi, Kasha! Nah, early. No more funny business. I somehow managed to get first again, but I'm not going to be proud of it. Didn't have to fight for it at all. It's, once again, this was unfortunately, I don't know why the hate is on Silverstone. There was only one Silverstone lobby. I took this turn like crap, but there was only one dang Silverstone lobby, so I'm in an all welcome with no safety rating. So I either dodge bullets in the beginning or make it to the end by dodging bullets, or I guess in this case everyone had a drive-through penalty from the beginning. Still got 10 in here though. Last race wasn't as... No. That's the one good thing, like I could feel when the car doesn't want throttle. Like yes, I messed up going into the turn, but with the Logitech wheel I probably would have thought that the car could still take it, because I'm not used to like feeling anything. And then in this case I knew that the car was like already slipping, so I was like, alright, no more throttle, just let it settle and then go through it. So yeah, you lose the time, but I don't end up off into the barrier. There we go. Kept braking on the turn in this one. Yeah, maybe I was taking this 2 inside as well in the beginning, because when I cut it like that, so nice. But to put each turn together nicely in that one lap, good luck. Fourth. No, guys, I blacked out. Managed to recover, but for some reason I thought I was going to be able to stay in that for that hair longer. Nope. Trying to find time now, but I don't think that's the area where I got to find the time. I think I'm going pretty fast through there. I got to find it elsewhere on the track. Like this turn and some other ones. Yeah. Silly Matthew. I'm cooking my front left here a bit. Gotta be a little nicer.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Alright, at least it's not punctured. I thought that front left was in trouble. I was just burning it up a little bit. I gotta drive a little nicer. back to a 205, but oh no. Never mind. I'm slow. I was looking at my prediction on my last. What's happened on me? I had that one really good one. Oh, P2's coming up on me too here. I gotta try to, yeah, there we go. Get myself on a move. Whoa. The dang bump made me downshift. That's the one thing. I don't know if anybody's ever done that, but when the bass vibrates on my rig here, it's actually shook back and made my finger downshift or upshift in an area. I'm driving like absolute junk right now. Fell out of my groove for sure. P2 might catch me. Sorry about that, guys, but I do thank everyone for joining. I think the next track I'm going to try and go after with no racing line, I've yet to try, it's Barcelona. And maybe, because the first one or two is usually like rough and I try not to even film them, but maybe I'll just live stream them for the heck of it, just to show the pain and just go through it. And once again, if anybody has any areas where like, no, up a gear, or stay in the throttle, you know, turn here, whatever, advice is appreciated. Constructive criticism is not frowned upon. But if you're gonna just talk shit, luckily the game hasn't been tainted. We don't have no e-cars yet. It's not like the New York Auto Show where all there is just electric cars. This guy's coming in on me, starting. Will I possibly have damage? Because my front left is just not allowing me to really push hard here. 28, it's starting to get red. I don't really recall hitting anyone anywhere, but I keep pushing wider than I was. Not if I pull that crap. That's that new Ferrari there. It's got a little choo-choo. It's got a little blow-off valve. It's a pretty cool car. That's a hard spot to pass.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I should have stuck my line, honestly, and went for it. I thought he was going to dive in. He did hold off. But aggressive and consistent gets it. And I definitely ain't going to hold him up right now when I'm not racing my best. Definitely going to try to catch him and keep the pressure on him, so we won't let him have it easy if we could control that. Something about my brakes. Maybe I thought it was me just falling out of the groove the whole time, but it ain't acting how it was last race. Yeah, like there, I wasn't doing that whole time. It was carrying perfectly. But whatever, we'll fight hard here, see what we could do. No excuses, definitely was sloppy here around this one. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that's one thing. Oh, shit. Should have felt the slide in there. This is me here, guys. My bad. But okay, that does make sense. There are certain cars where I did do that. In the McLaren, I actually did. I was lowering the fronts, so I guess same situation as here. But in that car, it's rear engine, so I kind of needed it. I kind of needed it a lot more. Yeah, the way this thing's just pushing. But you see, even stuff like that. So if you do have a Discord or anything and you are interested, check out the link to mine in the bio. There's not many people in it. It'll be really just me. There's a couple other people just because we chatted in there when we raced, but nobody really types or talks. So it'll be cool to just talk different setups and see what opinions people got on different cars and stuff like that, rather than jumping into it blind and just going for it. Build a little community of dudes. Hey yo. But just to, you know what I mean. Oh man. God dang it, I didn't mean it. Did not mean it. Turning into, that's another thing I'm starting to do. When you start to fall out of your groove, you don't realize the bad habit you're doing, and I'm starting to slightly turn as I'm braking, so that could be another big thing right now. Try and just finish this last lap cleanly for use. Feels weird there, yeah. Probably could have hit the pits earlier on. That's one thing in the beginning, my ACC career, I was so stubborn about it. I was like, no, I'm driving through damage, because once again, because you didn't feel anything. But on this car, as soon as something's different, I instantly feel it. You guys see the completely different performance. But I'm big on showing the races that I kind of sucked into, just to show the progress of how it goes. I think I was only like 207, 208, 209. I mean, I'm even doing it now in the beginning, maybe even higher. I was like 212 around Silverstone. So it's just one of those things. I'm over here cruising right now too, so don't judge this. But thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Mick. Thank you, Nemo, especially. Appreciate you guys. It's really, really cool. Really appreciate it. I'm going to finish out this lap. I'll definitely be live again. Definitely throwing out more videos. I got a shorts put up after this from one of my last races, and just once again, overall, I'm appreciative. So that's really it.
The leader has finished the race.
P3 even almost got me here, but yeah, like how wide it's pushing.
Great job.
That's definitely
P2.
damage.
Bring it back to the pits.
We'll take the P2. We'll take the points for the safety rating. And once again, thank you guys. I'm just going to jump back to the pits. And I'll probably be ending it off here. So I guess you guys could... Oh, someone's always saying something in the chat. God dang it. But I'll definitely... you guys could see me on some Barcelona. That'll be the next one. I never drove it without the racing line. And overall, I'm definitely not putting it on again. Definitely helps. And just peace out. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. And really, once again, just thank you and have a good one. See you in the next one.